to take an 18-2 loss sitting down, and he's going to try and get in there and win. National qualifier, he's won a match at National, and he wants to show he belongs. He's still got goals to get on the podium.
Great ankle pick by Logan Massa. Solid defense by Wolf here. Able to pull his foot over the body.
Very slick ankle pick.
But no takedown. Great scramble out by Wolf here off the solid attack by Massa. Real good high-level wrestling.
Now Cole's showing, I'm not taken down till the ref signals two. That was great defense. Looked like he was a goner, and here he is on his feet, 0-0.
Massa very good from this front headlock position. This is going to get pretty tight as he puts his head in the hole and chases the corner here. Catches the hip. This is going to be trouble.
Yeah, the head in the hole getting ever
But
tighter.
Walter does a great job defending it. That was beautiful defense from the head in the hole. Not many people can defend that from Logan Massa. That was really good defense by Cole Walter.
Great defense. Logan uses those heavy hands, very physical, and it reminds me of a Lehigh wrestler, actually, that looked like the Incredible Hulk at this way, Troy Letters. They're not lookalikes, but the same tough, unrelenting work on the head, the physical style of Logan Massa. And it can pay off, if not immediately, later in the match. And he's got that front head again.
Back in his position. Yeah. Walter doing a good job, though, staying solid. Not as much offense coming from him, but just like we said in the 141-pound match, his hand, beautiful pick off the whistle. But Walter again defending.
Yes, goes into those splits, wards off the two temporarily. Now Massa has the two. Logan's another one of those Michigan wrestling families. His older brother Taylor wrestled several seasons for the Wolverine.
Little flurry as we go out of bounds. Massa tried to suck back. Walter rolls through to his belly, and we head back to the center. Lehigh is on bottom, Michigan on top.
Tight waist.
30 seconds remaining period.
Walter got up to his feet and he gets the 1 point.
Great wrestling there. Walter kept wrestling on top even after a hard Massa return. This is high-level wrestling at its finest.
I'm really impressed with the nimbleness of both wrestlers on their feet and on the mat.
Massa's heavy hands. Back to another ankle pick.
Comes on the bottom, looking for a cradle, gives up on that and gets the two. And he's got a 2-on-1 with Walter's got his head on the mat.
Nice inside wrist right here by Massa to end the period on top. It's always important when you can get a takedown with short time left and finish the period on top. And it looks like we got a little bit of blood from Massa. He's going over to get cleaned up.
Both wrestlers could enjoy this brief interlude because that was 3 intense minutes, mostly on their feet.
A lot of flurries there. It was really nice. They were wrestling really hard.
You know, I can't quite see how Logan got that cut, but fortunately the refs saw it and the trainers were able to tend to it very quickly and were able to start again. Massa's up on his feet, working hand control. Gets those hips out for another point, a 5-1 lead. Walter just cuts into that riding time a little bit. Logan with a 30-second riding time now.
Nice inside reach by Walter here. He tries to double off. Massa locks in the crotch. This is going to be a tight scramble here.
He's fending off that ankle attack. Massa is very nicely.
Massa gets his hips back. Now he's in a solid defensive position. Has Walter sprawled out on his belly.
Good core strength used to flatten him out. Now he's going behind.
Walter's doing a good job of hanging onto that leg for dear life, trying not to give up a takedown here. Massa has them all sorts of flattened out, but Walter hangs on and doesn't give up a takedown.
I'm more curious about Massa than almost any wrestler in the country this season. As a freshman, he came in dynamite, took third in nationals, and was looking to go about the same or higher last season till he suffered that injury at the Las Vegas Cliff Keen Invitational. And since that time, not quite the same results, although he's off to a good start this season with the win against Central, and now he's in the lead against a tough opponent.
Right, I think the whole country is curious which Logan Massa we're going to see. Are we going to see the Logan Massa of his sophomore year or the dominant Logan Massa we saw his freshman year? This is a fun one to watch.
And with Aymar moving on, there's a little more room at the top this year.
Looks like Walter's going to choose bottom to start the third period.
And he's done a good job getting up to his feet, but
Massa getting a good inside arm bar here. Those are so tough to get out of.
And he keeps such good hip position and body position, keeping the weight on his opponent, even when he doesn't have a great pinning combination locked up. Just fatiguing his opponent. But he gets up and he's got one. 5-2. And gets up just in the nick of time, 59 seconds riding to Logan Massa.
Massa gets hit with the hands to the face call. And you see he barely grazed the face, but that is a point of emphasis this year. If the hand comes in contact anywhere between the eyes and nose, that is always going to be a point. So it doesn't even have to be an aggressive hands to the face. If it makes contact between the eyes and the nose while you're in the neutral position, that is going to be a point.
Massa, it's been his match for the most part, but still we find ourselves in a situation where Walter's kept himself in a position. Riding time, only 59 seconds. If he gets his takedown, they're going sudden victory. Massa just keeping himself in a great athletic position, great stance. He's not going to wade into any type of easy takedown by Walter.
Walter's taking a lot of attacks here, but can't seem to find Massa's legs here as he gets caught in a front headlock with 10 seconds left.
Massa sprawling, putting weight on his opponent, Walter.
We go to a stalemate with 2 seconds left. Massa leads 5-3.
So time for a quick shot.
Little late clock start there, but Massa hangs on to win 5-3 to put the Wolverines up 12-6 heading into our intermission.
A very nice win for Massa, but on the other hand, Walter's got to feel good. Coach Santoro's got to feel good. This was an 18-2.